When people think of Melbourne, they think of trams, they think of coffee, they think of football. To me, it's the most underrated city for T-shirt culture in the world.
Well, what's not to love about Melbourne?
I mean, there's so much going on, and like for somebody that's really immersed in the arts and being creative, it is the best place in the world.
And the scene is so strong out here, and people really like connect with it and get it. And that for me is something that inspires me with my work, because it's seeing people do what they do because they get such a rush and such a feeling out of it. It makes me happy, and it makes me want to like kind of push it a bit more, you know?
I've always loved T-shirts, so we just thought, let's make our own.
I think T-shirts are awesome as an art form. The reason that I ever was even interested in doing them is because as a kid, it was T-shirts that I remembered from people that I looked up to when I was a little kid, like the older dudes in school or whatever would have some crazy Aerosmith T-shirt with like boobs and dudes smoking weed on them and crazy shit, and I would kind of be like, wow, you can do that on a shirt, that's crazy.
Without T-shirts, I wouldn't have started the brand in the first place. It's accessible, everyone can do it, but that's also the hard bit about it, because everyone's doing it. You have to have something that's really has a point of difference, otherwise it's just going to get lost in the crowd.
I'd like to think that a lot of our clientele are sort of educated on what's happening within graffiti art, street art and hip-hop culture, that when they see a Roan shirt, they'll know, oh yeah, that's Roan.
I see T-shirts as quite a good outlet for artists to get their work out there. It's kind of, you can do a design and get it out on 50 or 100 people's chest. It's a great way to promote your work.
If you've got an idea or a concept or a statement, you can get it out to the public, and it's like they're walking around with billboards, you know, really good way to get a message to the people.
Particularly in the 80s, you know, everything was so colourful. I mean, even though it's been redone now, it's still not like it was then. Everyone just wore colour. And we were just good at it. We were good at putting colour together on garments and prints. So then the rave kids took it up and they just went with it. So
I'd like to see less on T-shirts. Less colours, one colour prints, stuff that means something to people, not just another brand trying to pretend to be gangsters.
If you're going to do a T-shirt label, the easiest thing is to actually make the T-shirts. After that, it's down to marketing and trying to get it out there, which can be difficult.
Yeah, guerrilla marketing is very important because you're doing it and you're making the effort yourself. And you're going out there and you know exactly where your posters are, your stickers are.
There's no rules to the industry here, and hence the creativity is just bubbling.
You know, make a bit of fun. Don't be a follower. And if you want to differentiate yourself, in my opinion, like, you know, when I'm trying to do a lot of my stuff, is think about what actually is going to arc people up a bit.
Ooh, what makes a good T-shirt design? That's a hard question.
A good T-shirt design is dictated by the quality of the print, what the actual print is. So we've sold a lot of graph-related types of prints here at Obese, but that isn't to say that prints with a strong, you know, more fashion kind of design orientation behind it haven't sold.
Graphic designers can be a really nice design on the computer, but it's not going to translate well onto a T-shirt if it's too heavy.
Look, screen printing has a bit more of a love to it. You know, there's something about it that, you know, there's some time taken. It's the same thing with a piece of art.
A lot of trade secrets in screen printing. People don't really like revealing all the tricks of the trade.
It's just perfecting it. You just got to practice and practice. The boys mess around with inks all the time just to try and get the best result. It's just a case of trial and error most of the time. And then you get it right and it looks amazing, and that's what you run with.
Nearly everything was just hand drawn, or, you know, had to be drawn. Some of the stuff that Murder did is just amazing when you look at it. You just swear it was created by computer, but you just used to do it all by hand.
Authenticity plays, like, I feel like a major role in a brand getting out there. For someone to come in with a brand outside of the culture, people don't really give it that kind of weight and respect as instantly as brands like Blank and Burn Crew.
The Burn started out of a frustration of, I suppose, you know, not being able to design exactly what I wanted for who I wanted.
And I think that, you know, kids are willing to pay a little bit extra just to have the experience of going into these stores, because now it's just like you don't just walk into a shop, it has to be an experience, you know.
If I say open up a t-shirt and have some fun with all the folded tees, and they say, oh, I don't want to make more work for you, it's like walking into a cafe and not wanting to order because you don't want them to have to wash the dishes. We're paid to do this and we love doing what we do. This is my suit.
I think it's really important to support local. I've certainly grown up wearing Renegade, Burn Crew, Blank, Psych, certainly Schweik. I love what Pam was doing. I was a fan of Wankus, and I love the new generation of labels coming through, especially those that are interested in art like Collective Edition and Grand Scheme.
I was out in the city with some friends, and there was a bunch of these dudes, you know, they were looking at us and they just didn't, I guess they didn't like the way we were. But they came over and he was like, what are you looking at? And I was looking at your shirt, I designed it. And he's like, bullshit. And I was like, that's my handwriting right there. Everything you're wearing, I thought of. And then he's like, hey, and he calls his friend over and he goes, this guy made my shirt. I'm not a fighter, but I'm sure that it'll be quite amusing to get punched by a dude wearing a shirt that he paid money for and went back in his pocket. It would kind of be a perfect circle of life.
Get your hopes up, you know, because this shit's gonna blow your mind.